everybody. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening. Oh, depending on what time it is for you where you are. Pardon me, just welcoming up my feline co-host. What is it, Thursday? That sounds true. I believe it's the second day of January. Good, heads up if you're keeping track. If we get 365 days of 2025, this would be number 2 of them. Good evening. Hi, Hazel. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? I'm so ready to sit. I'm really happy to have a good sit. I'm tired today. Let's see here. I was leveling this character. She's 76, so she's only got 4 more left to go. I was kind of half-heartedly doing time walking dungeons while working on the BFA meta. Did someone yoga? How did you guess? Oy mo. Oy. Yeah. Yeah, I went. It's good. I'm glad I went. I'm gonna need to sleep today though, because I didn't sleep very much last night, and it's not like you can just cancel on short notice. Not that I would have anyway, but like, if you sign up to go in the morning, you're kind of going in the morning whether you slept it or not. So I feel like I went, I did the thing, and then now I'm here, and then we can get a little nap in later, and we can just fix everything one step at a time. I have this new add-on. I haven't put it in my add-on spreadsheet yet, but it's called World Quest Achievements, something like that. And what it's doing is when I log in, it gives me this big readout, which I'm sure I could also see on my if I remember which button it was. It's one of these buttons. I don't know what that button is. Yeah, that's the one. That shows me different world quests that offer me stuff. So it's showing me world quests that give me upgrades for one. And then it's also showing me, this one is transmog, and then things that are needed for achievements. So Revenge of Cragwa is a big one. That is needed for Revenge's Best Served Speedily, which is part of Island Time. So we are going to need to do that. Shall we answer a question? Today is absolutely a nap kind of day. Good for you for going, despite the forces a little sleep. Orgrim. He's it's one of yeah. I always knew. I knew all along. It's not the Iron Horde because they're alternate universe, but everybody else is fair game. Oh man. I was like sitting down to sorting some things out yesterday, and I was like kind of going through my emails, and I found something that I realized leads to a bigger mess that I need to clean up than I thought I did. So I'm gonna look at that today, but I stayed up later than I needed to worrying about it. And then I had a hard time sleeping. We were down at midnight, and then we were up for a while at 3, and then we were up for good at 5 because we had to get up and go. What am I wanting to do? There's so many things that I'm wanting to do. Should I stick myself in the queue? The queues can be kind of long sometimes, so I feel like it couldn't hurt to just sit in the classic time walking queue. And then let's go to BFA zones. Let's go look into the Cragwa's Revenge thing. I might need to read a little bit first. I don't know exactly, I want to make sure I do this properly. Use that add-on for years, really handy. I like the idea that it could show me like transmog from World Quest that I'm missing. That's really appealing to me because that's the kind of thing that I want to know, but I don't have the time to check. Rarity is the one that shows you how many times you've tried to get a mount. That's rarity. Nap and a cookie since you have a surplus. I do. I had a big breakfast today. I remembered what we were talking about hitting your window after exercising and getting enough food to promote recovery and growth and stuff. So I had food. I ate 2 eggs, which is a lot for me. I'm normally a 1 egg kind of girl. But we did it. BFA zones. We're going back in the portal. Sorry, everybody. This add-on, the world quest checking one is called WQ Achievements. Nice and straightforward. World quest achievements. WQ Achievements. Somebody mentioned that yesterday. Burnt my tongue. Kolaches. Can't feel part of it now. I'm so sorry. That always happens to me when I'm faced with the prospect of something that's very hot, but also like so delicious that I lose my capacity to wait. Extra boost of food. Yeah. I'm gonna start being that person that like brings a snack in my car. I bring water in my car, but I haven't started bringing like the Tupperware with like the leftovers yet. Coffee's good. I like coffee. I recommend that. I must have a mission or so to do here. I was running missions for Reputation. I'm genuinely excited every time I log in now, every new day, and I'm like, ooh, there's gonna be a new BFA emissary to do. I'm gonna get all this rep. I'm actually, like, it feels like this is the expansion to me right now. I'm very lost and misguided. I'm not very invested in Siren Isle, but I'm very invested in doing my BFA emissary daily. That's not going above 100, is it? Alright, well, have at it. I need to recruit more of the people. Isn't that like a thing? You have to like... Yeah, you have to get your reinforcements. I forgot about that. There we go. Oh. Wow, they're instant. That's weird. Okay. Maybe I just stick myself on a flight path. Also, my transmog needs help. I must have, put on a helmet or something. Okay. You'll be very happy to hear, while we're on the topic of food, way too early to be on the topic of food, that Panini Press working out real good. Yesterday, I used it for a few things. I made, was it yesterday that I made tomato paninis for lunch? It might have been. I did like mozzarella, tomato, basil, a little bit of garlic, little olive oil on the outside of the bread, and then smushed it in the Panini Press for a while, and that was good. The tomatoes get really hot because they have a high water content, and water likes to stay kind of hot, especially when it's surrounded by like the insulating bed that is oil from your cheese. But delicious. And then at dinner time, I wanted to make a side dish, which it's like, who is she? I don't know her. I never do that kind of thing. But I wanted to have a side dish, and I had bought a zucchini with the intent of grilling it on my contact grill. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to serve some zucchini with this. So I made a little marinade, little olive oil, lemon juice from an actual lemon, which is, again, unlike me, but I had a lemon in my fridge. Garlic, salt, pepper, etc. A little oregano. And then I like mixed that up. I sliced up my zucchini and I tossed it in that and let it sit for a while. And then I grilled it. And it was good. It was really good. I sometimes forget how early it is for you since in EST past noon here. I mean, true, it is earlier than where it is for you, but let's not get it twisted. It is 9:13 in the morning. There are some people that have like clocked in for their second shift by now. I'm just tired. Watched an old pet battle guide of yours on YouTube. Really helped. Oh, nice. Got my Stormcrow yesterday. But yeah, the zucchini was really good. I'm excited. I liked grilling veggies on it because, especially if I keep it on my counter, it's just an easier way to cook more veggies. Maybe put more of them into myself. But I wasn't a zucchini person really because zucchini has a really high water content. So depending on how you prepare it, it can very easily get mushy. And grilling was nice because like it was still like juicy inside, but it sort of seared it in. Have you ever had zucchini boats? I don't know. What's a zucchini boat? Does it zucchini float? Don't mind me drowning my coffee. Cut in half, hollowed out, stuffed. That sounds like several more steps than I'm prepared for. If you need more juice from a lemon, you can roll it on the counter. Firm pressure to loosen up the juice before you squeeze. Oh, I would like to try making ratatouille one day. Get the mandolin and slice the veggies very thin, and do not slice off your fingers. You need this. Okay, I'm gonna read something. Island time, Bon Voyage. Revenge best served speedily. We need to We need to serve revenge speedily. Which means we need to ride him and complete it in 45 seconds while not in a group. Yikes. Okay, so I actually have to try. Hang on, let me look up and see if there's any tips. Some achievements you can just know what the, pardon me, the gimmick is, and that's enough. And then some achievements you need to actually... And it doesn't sound like you get second chances here. Although maybe I could use other characters. If they are Horde and have... Actually, I don't even know if Horde is necessary. I could probably use other characters as long as they've unlocked BFA world quests. Mobs of item level, scaling frog does not no longer jump them. Tongue attack. Basically impossible. Completed war mode 2 AM server time. Orderly line of people waiting for their turn. Right now, this world quest is highly grievable. Oh, because other people can probably kill the mobs if multiple people are doing the world quest at the same time? Is that the idea? And if you exit the frog before killing any mob, it will reset the timer when you sit back. Unsure if you have to leave the subzone. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, look at it. As long as you're the only one there, pretty easy. Okay. Done in any Horde character. And it has to be Horde. Okay, because I don't have that many Horde characters. I might have more than one. I don't really see people here. I think I might be able to just whammo it. Should I, like, think about my route? There's lots of things here. Maybe I should just do it while it's good, you know? Alright, let the frog flow through you. Don't think about it too much. Jump. Yum. 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 There's more over here. Pretty sure. Jump. Yum. Yum. Jump. Clip through the earth. Yum. Yum. I don't have a timer going. I do have a timer going. I've got 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 10 trolls. I did it! Oh, sorry, kitty cat. Oh, I'm so sorry. I jumped and I kind of clipped you in the jaw. I'm so sorry, honey. Are you okay? Yeah. Well, don't give me the I'm used to it face. That makes me feel bad. I'm sorry, sweetie. Oh, gosh. She takes a few knocks in the chin in her time because she walks into stuff because she can't see. But I usually try not to whack her. I'm so sorry, honey. I'll forgive you. Oh. She didn't even really seem mad. I just feel awful. But we did the achievement. First try. Happy about that. We let the Loa flow through us. Great. I think that was the main one that the world quest that was up for this. We have 3 others for this, but I don't know if Bless the Rains down in Freehold is necessary. Maybe it is. Let me take a look at the Tierguard sound one. Sound off. Oh, it is actually. Okay. Bless the Rains down in Freehold. 100 pirates bombed. Hit the following targets during vile bombardment. Oh, okay. Let's have a look-see. We're really starting with the tough ones today. The world quest ones are just time sensitive, so it makes sense to kind of prioritize doing those first. Yeah, you can just use your Hearthstone. That's fine. Following targets. I wonder if it's an alliance only? Let me take a look. Swab This is the name of the world quest we're after. Oh no, it's up. Okay. We can do that. Having so much trouble with that one last night. I do technically stream full-time. I don't really do full-time hours. I do 15 hours a week. We do 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. But this is my main gig. We're going to Tierguard Sound. Love that for you. Aw, shucks, thanks. I've been I've been making content since 2013, and I've been full-time more or less the whole time. I was just kind of like unemployed full-time for the first couple of years. And now we have that really cool thing where we can pay rent. I almost forgot to pay rent yesterday. I never, ever, ever forget. I have like reminders set and everything, but I remembered really late. I felt awful. That is a nice thing. But I did pay it. And it was still on the 1st. Oh, gosh. I'm just feeling a little messy. Like, things that I'm normally on top of are just, like, getting away from me a little bit. Which is okay, you know. Freaking out about it's not going to help, so... Calm down, one thing at a time. New Year messes with everyone. Part of it, and I don't think this is... I can blame this for the rent thing, but part of it is I don't have my new calendar yet. I think it arrives today. I don't have a wall calendar up for 2025, which means that I'm blind. Like, I didn't realize how much I rely on my wall calendar. But apparently, the answer is a lot. Help anyone understand things. You can wave your mouse around. The items in question each have a tooltip. The brew is in a large cauldron. Glowing dot along the roadside. Sweet's table is big round thing, has a few snacks on it. Dining room table outdoors. Cart of cutlass is hard for me to spot. Looks like a wheelbarrow cart combo. Larger than many cart-like objects. Hoard of bananas is okay to spot, hard to target. Looks a lot more like a cut open blooming onion. Anytime anyone can reference a blooming onion, I'm happy. When you get one, okay. Alright. Let's try this. I'm gonna try to not swap other things so that I can do multiple rounds if I need to. I think as long as I don't get 100 pirates done, we'll be fine. So I'm looking for bananas, I'm looking for a table, I'm looking for brew in a cauldron. I think that's the cauldron. Yep. And then I'm looking for a wheelbarrow cart combo that's large. Also, if my dungeon cube pops, then that's just too bad. Wheelbarrow cart combo. Also, there's going to be bananas at some point. Oh, I see the bananas. There we go. That's the banana horde. Calendar's kind of mega helpful. Need to get a new 2025 notebook. I love the hope of walking through the stationery section, store that sells that kind of thing, being like, wow, what kind of person could I be if I was this organized? I don't know where he keeps his snack table. I'm keeping an eye out. I'm glad we're just doing lamps, because that's what I need. It's lamps. That's the brew. Is that the cart? No. That's a cart of hay. We need a cart of cutlasses. It's going to be filled with swords. That's like an anvil. Larger than expected. Oh, there's a snack table. Nope, that's not the right snack table. Don't know if it makes them more organized, just a different way of doing it. I mean, my fantasy is I'm highly organized. And also using more methods than probably necessary. I guess in the Ultimate Fantasy, you're so organized that you don't need any of the methods. And you're just, like, you just know everything. I already tried that cart. That cart's not the one. Or if it is, I'm doing a bad job. Any other carts? That one, maybe? No. Also looking out for a dining table. An outdoor dining table with snackies. I got that one already. I'm just kind of doing all kinds of objects, hoping for the best. Hi, Hazel. Hello, Kitty Cat War. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome to January 2nd. Change my view to first person. Four objects not surrounded by mobs. I don't know about this first person thing. I'm glad I have as much time as I need though. The last one was a little scary with the time pressure. Oh, there's a food. Oh, that's the food table. Okay. I need one more thing. I need the car to cutlasses. It is around. It's gonna be like a big old wheelbarrow of swords. It's also like they show when you mouse over them, so maybe I just need to move my mouse more and I'll maybe find the tooltip. Like the tooltip will pop up for it. Like that shows that it's a banana horde. That's a bench. It's a parrot. Oh, where are we going now? Is this place new? Not surrounded by mobs. Important to note, not surrounded by mobs. I've hit that same cart like 4 times, just like hoping that it was like the right one and I just didn't hit it right. Anything in there? No? That's a forge. You might assume that they have a thing. Yeah, the feast is there. You just assume they're all kind of like spread out a little bit, so I feel like the cart would be... Well, no, there's the banana horde though. I will find it. I will. Just, you know, we might be here for a while. I'd look it up and WoW had watched a video. I'm just so optimistic because we found the first 3. How hard can it be to see a big old wheelbarrow of swords? Especially if I'm like... Can I make the parrot slow down a little bit? I feel like we're zooming. It's like we're memorizing every last little bit of this. Oh no. I'm not ready to do this time walking. I don't want to jump into it. That's the feast. Maybe over here-ish? No. West along the road that runs into the big Ring of Booty. Okay. That is a relevant direction from a Wowhead comment. West along the road that runs into the Ring of Booty. Okay, so like all roads kind of lead to the Ring of Booty, but I don't know, at least I can look along a road. Rooting for you. Thank you. Thank you, Snafu Bill. West would be left in this orientation, I think. Not the brew. Oh, is it that one? No, I don't think so. What about this road? Any carts? No. This road also leads into it. No, I've hit like all the wheelbarrows. Ironically found the swords first. Alright, I have a waypoint. I literally have a waypoint on my map. I don't know why it took me this long to actually do that. The card is a lie. When we circle back around, I am waiting with bated breath. There's a little green thing. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I'm ready for it to be really obvious. Gosh. Finally bit the bullet, built a PC. All my parts are coming today? Oh, nice. Okay, so this is the road. Oh, that cart? That's the cart. I don't know why I didn't see it blended into the deck. Okay, well, I may as well finish the world quest now because they're gonna give me, I don't know, reputation. These pirates have been dry and clean long enough. Take a grandson in a bit to get his hair cut. Oh, fun! Finally have a few minutes to catch his stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm still chipping away at the BFA meta, but it's fun all the different things they have you doing. We did a speed run of Cragwaw's Revenge, the frog-eating people world quest earlier, and that was kind of fun. Jane Robin, thank you for the 8-month resub. Welcome back. I think the frog thing was the scariest thing I did so far, and then this one, I don't know. I can't say that this achievement was the hardest thing I did so far for doing all of the quests. I feel like I spent like 2 weeks just like questing, just doing hundreds and hundreds of quests on this character to get the war stories unlocked and done and stuff. This meta is an achievement called A Farewell to Arms, thus my very original and hilarious stream title. And there's a mount that you get for it. So you've got it's a BFA meta that they've retroactively added pretty recently. They just popped this in the last patch. No, you don't need to be a goblin to play Access Underminer play it. Some people, myself included, are talking about making goblins just for fun because it's fun to match. There's no gameplay reason that you would need to be a goblin. It's just like how it was kind of fun to be a Drakthir in Dragonflight, or I don't know, a Shadow Priest in any of the 7 last expansions that involve the Void. Yes, you need both Alliance and Horde for the meta. That is true. That's why I'm on a on a Magcar Orc right now, as this is the character that I made my Horde main. Okay, well, we can get back in queue now. Mission table 6 of Azeroth War. I don't think I need that one from the mission table. I think we're set now in terms of world quests. I'm kind of tempted to just pop into the War Within zones just to get some item level upgrades. Not that you need them yet, but it's just so exciting and tempting. Although that world quest is awful, the hollow Gigantobellas, they never spawn. Okay. What else can I chip away at while I'm here? Because that concludes the temporarily available world quest portion of the meta for today. Should I keep working? I got 17 minutes. I'm going to stay in this zone for the moment. We are in Tiergard Sound for Sound Off. There are 3 achievements that I do not have. One of them is treasures. That's probably pretty easy. Let me track that. I'll pull up a Wowhead page for it. Tiergard Sound. And we'll go do a little hide and seek. Don't see why not. Alright, I need a soggy treasure map from Freehold Pirates. The coordinates are for the chest. Wait, what? You have to find them first. They drop from Pirates in Freehold. Oh. Well, then I guess I'm in the right place. I'm gonna still take the coordinates for the chest. Go take a look at it. Oh, the chest is really far. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. World Quest Achievements is that add-on. WQ Achievements, to be precise. Finally remembering to get the last mog I need from the Big Dig. Oh, you're smart. Oh, I wonder if I can make it. I would like to do the Big Dig weekly as well, and I know it's just started 4 minutes ago. I'm going to log onto my priest and see if I can book it there. Just for the weekly, because I definitely need more than 1 mog. But I don't remember to do this very often. And I would like to. I'd like to be the kind of person that does the Big Dig every week. Inksy, she needs to go to Dragonflight. Yeah, the Dig Weekly gets you currency that you can spend on Mog, so it is for Mog in a slightly roundabout way. I have all the Mog that drops from the event, but the vendor still has a bunch more stuff. You could also do, like, the associated world quests to get the currency, but it wouldn't be as fast as just showing up and doing the event once a week. That would explain why I don't know what it's about. I like the Mogs quite well, actually. They're a little different. You know, a unique little explorer situation. Not interested in grinding out Siren Isle, but doing lots of legacy things while working on BFA. Yeah, I feel that. That's exactly what I've been doing. I think I will want to grind out Siren Isle and the related metas and stuff. It's just that I don't think I want to do it until later. You'd think I would want to do it when it's current, but apparently not. Appreciate Mog, only go after very specific items. This was the vendor I got my... Also, I don't know if I'm going to make it to this event in time. This one does not take 20 minutes like the Emerald Dream one does. That big Beauty and the Beast candelabra mace, the two-handed mace that I had on my Blood DK, that's from this. That's what this is from. Kitty, what if you sat on my lap? Wouldn't that be nice? Even if I don't make it in time, I'll just leave the character there, and then in an hour, if I remember, I'll just pop on. Do it then. Because, yeah, we're heading approximately there.
Everywhere I look, I see something that needs cataloging.
Kitten is forgiven me. Thanks, sweetie.
Do you think you can document
Baby
along
girl.
the river?
You can be forgiven of a lot when you're warm and it's winter. I love collecting Mog now because it makes it more fun going through all the choices I have. Make more interesting sets. What kind of world quest is it? Tell me. Ringing Deeps. $100 troll holdout for buy the power of... Don't need that one. I need a lot of Zuldazar achievements still. Getting closer with Dune Squad. Although I still need to finish the treasures actually. And then Dune Rider is supposed to be fun. Scavenge like a Volpera is going to need a specific... It's like a world quest invasion overlap, I feel like, which is awful. Okay, let's see. I think we're just in time. I can pick up my weekly quest. I just need to make sure I do the boss at the end. Because they don't even need you to get any amount of fragments, really. They just need you to fight the boss. Good morning, peeps. Good morning. Happy Thursday. How are you? Like it more than getting mounts and pets. It's hard, especially before the warband changes. Listen, Day. Whatever it is that you're doing, it seems like you're charging ahead. You're moving forward, and that's what's important. It's Parvati. Thank you very much for the 23-month resub. Happy New Year, Miss Hazel, Kira, and Moose. Happy New Year. Oh, man. I'd say I wonder where 2025 is going to take us, but I pretty feel like if I blink, I can find out. Last year went really quick. I don't see why this one would be any different. I think at this point I can probably just wait by the boss so I don't forget to tag it. It's going to be up soon. I have 305 mysterious fragments, so I definitely have not been... Like, I spent them down last time. It says I need another 60,000 of them to buy the rest of the stuff, which is probably true. These things didn't really drop or anything. Finish the Siren Isle meta, but I will be going back because I need the pink bikini bog. Story-based questing kick. Start a new Worgen just to go through the Gilneas experience again. Can confirm blinking. I can't hyperspeed. Yeah, those mages. I don't trust them. They're going too fast. Whoa. Whew. Glad I tried to tag that with an instant cast, my goodness. That thing almost vanished. Alright. So that gave me... Oh, like 5,000 fragments. Okay. Nice. I can cope with 60,000 if I'm going to get 5,000 a week. That's nice. Especially because you can shop here. You used to have to go to some really random place in Thaldraszus in order to spend this stuff. Did they buff this? Was it always 5k per? That's kind of crazy. I get some boots. I can start saving for weapons. The boots I think are the last cheap thing I need, so I might just buy them. And that way I have like this whole color of this set collected. The like rusty looking one.
Time is of the essence.
Cool. I'm still probably gonna leave this character here. Maybe she'll still be there next week. Look away 2 seconds. Yeah, it died really quickly. People blew it right up. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Oh, there's no water over there. I was reaching for it. $5k in your first character. After that, you get nothing. Works for me. I only wanted to do it once. What did mages do now? Oh, I've decided they're going too fast. They're in violation of Hazel's arbitrary speed limits. Aww. Ixie's got a cute Maw gun. Isn't that nice? I love those little spring outfits. Okay, so I'm killing, you know, people in Freehold, presumably pirates, who's to say, for a really good reason. It's to do with Tiergard Sound treasures. Oh, I got a fading treasure map. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I see. So you need a bunch of different treasure maps. You need a fading, singed, yellowed, and soggy. And they all come from Freehold pirates. Oh, there's the yellowed. Okay, so they don't... I'm either very lucky or these are not rare. That's good. I'll just see if I can pick all these up before I go out on my tour then. Excited for spring trading post months. Trying to save now. Only bought one of the mechanical pups and 2 skirts. Ooh, me too! couldn't pass it a puppy. I felt the same way. I had to have at least one of them. I decided to not get both, but I had to have at least one. I've been sticking to my bar too. It's just so cute. How much tender do I have right now? I'm saved... Because we're going to get more tender next month. February, they said, is going to be like a big bonus tender month. I have 4,300 right now. I've like kind of built a little buffer in. And I feel like the more tender I save, the harder it is for me to spend it. I'm becoming very Smaug-like with my nest egg here. I don't want to let it go at all. Maybe we need to send mages to a Tortollan summer camp. Slow down. For the horse. This morning in yoga, I decided that if I caught myself in a posture thinking anything along the lines of either I hate this or I hope this is over soon, then I had to take an extra count in it to really make sure I'm getting the most out of it, because if I really hate it, it probably means that I need it. I do go to a yoga studio. I also practice at home, but it's a lot harder for me to practice at home. It's something about getting up and going there, and like the vibe at the studio makes it a lot easier for me to get in the right mind space for it. I quit a lot earlier when I practice at home because there's nobody to see that I've quit. I think I need to spend mine just to keep it under 5 digits. Are you approaching 10,000 tender? That's wild. Okay, so I still have 2 of 4 maps here. It is kind of fun farming these, though. Plus, they're usually dropping me, like, a gold each, you know? I need all the gold I can get. Check once I'm off the isle, but I think I'm well over that. It does mean that, you know, if they ever have a month where everything just speaks to me, I'm going to be able to, like, I'll eventually have enough tender that I could just clear out the post one month if I needed to. But I think I've gotten too picky for that. I do not know if they've capped our tender. I hope not. I hope you can have as much of it as you want. I'm sure there's some people that make a point of just collecting it and not spending it just to, I don't know, make some kind of a point. I haven't seen the Garden Gnome mugs yet. I've heard about them. People have mentioned them. I don't think I've seen it yet. Any more maps? No more maps? Different groups. I got 2 of my maps from the same group, and this Wowhead guide just says Freehold Pirates. It doesn't differentiate, so I'm hoping and assuming that it's just any pirates here, but I don't know. Oh, I think I just got map 3. There's Singed. So I have Singed, Fading, Yellowed. I just need Soggy, and then I'll be all set. Committed to buying every mount every month, so I'm always broke. Those are what I'm trying to save for. Those are an immediate purchase. I'm gonna Google it. Wowhead, Garden, Gnome, Trading Post. Garden Gnome armor and trowel models. Oh, that's so cute. The shoulders in particular. I feel like I need at least 1 pair of the mushroom shoulders. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at in case you haven't seen it. Garden Gnome set, apparently data mined for the trading post for patch 11.1. So sometime this, like, I don't know, late spring, summer, etc. In a couple of different colors. I really just need the shoulders. The rest of it I don't need. Nice. I'll save my stuff. Snake actually really cool. The snake. Wow. Did they date like we know what it looks like? The new one for new year, new us? Massive shrooms and organ shoulders. Oh, my pet. Oh. Because I know there will, it's the year of the snake or something, so there is going to be a snake mound, probably for 6-month subs or whatever, shop mount kind of thing, like they usually do for Lunar New Year. Year of the snake, yeah! Man, this is my big cobra pet. I like it a lot. I think it fits this hunter. Keeping an eye out for a soggy map. Just need 1 more. Any big pile of mobs anywhere here? When do they usually do it? Not! I mean, soon, I guess, but I feel like not yet, right? I don't actually know when it technically is. The in-game Lunar Festival doesn't start until end of January, 28th it looks like it starts. Gosh, and then Love is in the Air is going to be right on the heels of it too. It's nice to know that even with Winterville, I mean Winterville in-game is not over, but Christmas in real life is real over. I took my tree down yesterday. I got all my decorations put away. It took me all of 15 minutes because my place is not big and I don't have that many decorations. And then I, like vacuumed up all the dropped glitter and the occasional shed false tree needle sort of thing. And I was a little sad when I was taking it all down because I get a little sad every year because it's like, oh no, Christmas is over. It's not going to be back until next year because I'm a Muppet. But it did feel very good to get my furniture like recentered. I kind of shoved it all around to make room for the Christmas tree. There wasn't really room, but I just sort of smushed. So getting everything like properly respaced and centered and cleaned up looks very nice. Refreshing vibes. Just did that this morning. Aren't we all excited to farm a new Love is in the Air mount? Are we for sure getting another one? Oh, also I have a soggy map, so I can go. I can go loot some treasures. I don't know why this is so far away, but we're going. One of the new broom mounts. Oh, right. I did know that. Well, I'd forgotten. I re-know it now. Happy New Year, Hazel. Happy New Year, Atomic Panda. Is this needed? Might be. Forgotten smuggler stash inside a cave. This might be just a different kind of forgotten chest. There's a big cave here. Oh no, that's the smuggler stash. It's one thing that I don't do when I'm WoW heading all my coordinates for the various treasures is I don't really optimize based on route, so I end up retracing my steps a lot. I figure it's fine, you only have to do each thing once anyway. I need wind up Woofy. Yeah, I picked the... I mean, you can get both if you want, but I decided to just get one, and I decided to get the bronze, the brass-looking one. So this one's soggy, so it's probably just at the bottom of the sea, if I had to guess. And then yellowed. So we need yellowed, faded, cutwater, and secret of the depths. Oh, secret of the depths is a whole thing. We'll do yellowed first. Also, this is not a very fast mount. Excited for the new season? No, I'm pretty indifferent. I'll be excited once it's like a week after it's happening when I've kind of like found my bearings in it, but I'm never ready for these things anymore. I like working on this meta because it's just like a nice little kit of manageable, easily organized goals. It's like the Lego kit of WoW tasks. Yeah, there'll be a new raid. New raid, new season. I'm sure they're gonna start raid testing soon. I need to keep an eye on Wowhead for when that's gonna be. I also need to spit out the dregs of the old Onsurek guide before we start new raid guides. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad 7 years of bad luck. I'm glad that after I'm finished this meta, if I want, I can work on the parts that we have so far for the new War Within one. That should keep me quite busy for a while. Oh my gosh. Stuff everywhere. Yeah, they are a good solo activity. Okay, I need a cutwater treasure chest. Which is this way. Thank goodness for skywriting. All of this running around would take a million years longer with even just regular flying. It's nice how much faster they've let us go now. Oh, it's just right there. And then I need the faded one. That's pretty straightforward. Secret of the Depths I'm gonna have to actually like Google. Find 5 damp scrolls and speak with an ominous altar for that one. So that's gonna be a project. Hi Hazel, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Nelthily. Have you played any Windwalker Monk? Not for longer than about 15 minutes at a time. I've played... I enjoyed the kind of the combo style, try not to repeat your moves play style, but that was from, I don't even know if they still do that. That was a long time ago that I messed with that. They look really cool. I feel like we take skywriting for granted now. I really do. It's amazing how quickly I just got used to it, and then I was like, this was always here. I have always had this. Wish I could get into Windwalker Monk like Mistweaver. Change your mind when you see the latest helm. Yeah. Wow, this one's really way out there. that done. Now I just need the Secret of the Depths.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
So, Borellis. Oh, they're all pretty much in Borellis. I wonder if that's something I should really do in an Alliance character. Ah, it'll be fine, right? You know, it's only really that section of the city that's dangerous. Happy New Year, Hazel and chat. Happy New Year. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go on a tour for sea shanties too. What about 3 Sheets to the Wind? What do they want you to do for that? Kultiran drinks. Gotcha. Some of these things are probably going to be easier to do in an Alliance character. I just got carried away. I was already logged in here. I mean, I think this one might be account-wide enough. I don't know. Let me see. Inside an underwater cave. Underwater cave? Happy New Year, Hazel and chat. What you up to? Yeah, BFA Mount Meta. It's coming along. It's just, you know, a little bit at a time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the Secret of the Depths, and I'm gonna do it on this character. It'll be fine. Sat here waiting 4 hours for a rare. Ooh, that is some patience. Which rare? What are you camping? Oh, hi kitty. Underwater cave. This is such a shallow... Well, I guess the cave could be anything.
The area near you must be cleared out for our campaign to continue. Do what you do best.
I might need to separate tab this, read more about the Secret of the Depths. I know we need to find, like, altars and... So the entrance is... Okay, I got entrance coordinates. That one's rough. Oh, okay. Gunlaw, the Sea Drinker, and Siren Isle. 20-minute to 5-hour respawn time. That is a range. Oh, man. Got lucky, only waited like 30 minutes. Oh, dear. Okay. Once you have clicked all 5 damp scrolls, return to the altar in the underwater cave. Which I think is this one. From there, you'll click the altar. Click each time a new line comes up. Once all 5 are entered, accept. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be for a toy. That's nice. So there's a scroll healer here. I really should have done this one last. But, you know, oops. A damp scroll and the ominous altar. Where is the damp scroll? By a skeleton? Here's the skeleton. Oh, there's the damp scroll. Alright. Okay. On the bright side, hour left at most. Sat here working on baby shower invitations. Oh, nice. My mind is so literal and not creative. It's just like, in what part of the baby shower do we shower the baby? Is it like a baptism, but instead of the bath version, it's a shower version? You know, you place the child in the ceremonial tub and everybody sprinkles a little bit of water and chants. Series of showers. I mean, I guess you could. I suppose you can do whatever you want. That's the thing about being a parent. It's your child. Choose your own adventure. Showers of love. Not like olive oil. So this is a basement. The entrance to the basement is in here. Gotcha. I like the chanting idea. I think we should really add more chanting to various, you know, rituals and everyday occurrences. I think it would give them a lovely sense of ceremony. So here's the scroll. These are easy to miss. Okay, first floor in a house is next. Just 58 yards away at 63,81. Bless TomTom. Could not do this with that little arrow. There is a scroll. Where is the scroll? First floor, they said. A lot of spyglasses. We'll ship in a bottle action. It's not upstairs. But I'm still looking upstairs. What if this is somebody's idea of the first floor? MP1 slippery baby. Thanks for World Quest Achievement add-on. Useful. Shout out to my chat for putting me onto it. I do believe I'm in the right home. I wonder if they disappear if you've seen them already. Or if there's like a... I mean, when would I have seen this though? Oh, maybe this is the first floor. This is the sub-basement. Well, cheers. Oh, their corn's leaking. That's going to attract mice. I mean, that's probably what chewed a hole in the bag in the first place, but that's no good. Maybe I'm not in the right house. Are there other houses around here? I don't think the World Quest would be phasing it. Maybe I'll come back. There's a library over here. Because these are all in kind of the same area. Upstairs on the floor? Maybe. On the floor upstairs by the bookcase. I'll go back and look in a minute. You guys are probably right. There's a lot of scrolls here. Is it this one? It's that one. We definitely done at least 3. Going back in this house. Upstairs. On the floor. It is on the floor. I think I was just struggling with the definition of first floor, but I did go look up there, so who's to say? Alright, basement. Here's my basement entrance, and then we're just gonna go back to the underwater cave. Pardon me. I feel like I've been in here already. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, no, not. Sure not. Okay, now I think we can go to the cave. Or back to the cave, anyway. Thank you. I turned all my anniversary tokens into time walking badges. If they somehow are brought back, I mean, they specifically say the 20th bronze celebration, which makes me think that these are only usable for this event. So cashing them out seems very smart. I got 5,000 time walking badges now because I did cash out. Might be able to buy one of the mounts when one of them comes back around. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Yes. This is expected. Going well. I like that it's a screen effect. That's kind of cool. And it's a toy. I didn't have that yet. Submit to a creature from the void. I'm gonna go try it out. Plus, we got our treasures achievement for out here. Oh. Oh, it's like a 30-minute buff of this screen effect. Also, nothing going on here. It's mainly just this screen effect. Shadow Snake 1961, thank you very much for the 14-month resub. Appreciate it. Oh, I like to think that this thing is just like helping massage my scalp. It's like, you know, getting some circulation going, maybe a little aeration, adding some oxygen in. It's like how a mama shrimp will flutter her little tendril thingies holding her eggs to shuffle around and get them aerated a little bit. Yeah. This is a spa treatment. Cool, okay. Oh no, there's a world quest. I could just do it. It's hard for me to leave this zone because the other achievements that I need, I think, are fairly straightforward. Sailed in C minor is another one that I think is just kind of a gather quest, basically. Finding all the forbidden sea shanties. Yeah, find 6 scrolls, 4 are book objects, 2 drop from rares. Okay. I already have 2 of them, so that's a promising start. I think I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna click off that gem toy. That's kind of obnoxious. On the sea shanty. I like the one that gets stuck in my head. I don't know if it's a sea shanty, but it's from Great Big Sea. And what's it called? Oh, it's one. Sometimes songs will have like a really iconic lyric, but then they name the song completely something else that's like completely unrelated, or you know, is more meta to do with the concept of the song. And then sometimes the song has a really iconic lyric, and that's the name of the song because they know that's what everybody's going to search for when they're looking for it. So yeah, it's 1997 Great Big Sea. When I'm up, bracket, I can't get down, which is true. That's my favorite. What am I doing? I'm going to... So, Lively Men. Borealis. Oh dear. Oh, we'll try it. When's a Black-Eyed Bart drop? Shanty of the Black Sphere, but I'm pretty sure I have that. And then I have the, yeah, so I have the 2 rare drops. Let's get the Shanty of Fruit Counting going here. Seen Great Big Sea like 5 to 10 times in concert. They were amazing. Oh, that must be an awesome show. Is that really my waypoint? In a cave. I'm removing that. I don't believe it. No, it's this way. Only thing hard for Alliance could be hard truffles and the Witch Totem one. I've heard some real feelings about truffles. I do not crochet, but it's on my list of things to learn because I have a crochet kit that is supposed to teach me how to crochet, and one day I'm going to open it up and I'm going to learn. But I cross stitch and I embroider, or I can embroider. I could knit if you wanted me to knit something rectangular using no more than the standard knit or purl stitch, and if you let me Google it before and after, and if you didn't mind like a little hole here and there, maybe some uneven tension. Wish I could crochet. Find knitting so much easier. Knitting is the one that I learned when I was a kid, and I didn't learn crochet when I was a kid. I've heard crochet is perfectly straightforward. It's just not something that I'm familiar with. Although I do have a greater trust in my ability to learn things now, assuming I give myself enough time and lower my expectations. When I was a kid, the world very much seemed divided into things I can do and things I will never ever be able to do. And there was like no understanding that maybe sometimes you can add some things to your list. I love a good crafting kit though. I had to restrain myself from getting a soap making kit from the bookstore just for myself because I did not need to spend that money. I am here for the sea shanty fruit counting. Where is it? It's in a cave? In this cave. Dusty Songbook. Forbidden sea shanty of fruit counting. At first it appears to be a simple dock worker's song, but it occurs to you the worker is death, collecting souls while wishing for the end of its own existence. Good grief, that's depressing. Alright, what else do we got? What on this one? Shanty of the Horse. Oh, wow, way out. I'm not going all the way back there. I'm gonna go do Borellis first. If you learn to knit English style before learning to crochet, crocheting can feel much more difficult. You hold the yarn in opposite hands. Maybe this is the perfect time in my life to learn then, because it's true that I'm pretty sure that's how I learned to knit. But it's been so long that I've effectively forgotten to knit. I would need to reteach myself knitting if I had a desire to knit anything. And my sister is like a really good knitter. She's very accomplished. She's very talented. She's made some beautiful things. So I feel like the family need for knitted goods between her and like my mother and grandmother and everything, I feel like they got it covered. I don't think they need, no one needs me to knit. So if I don't like really, it doesn't mean that I couldn't. I certainly could if I wanted to, but like if my desire to is only so-so, I feel like there's a million other crafts that I could do instead. Right here, that's the one. That is the Forbidden Sea Shanty of Lively Men. And then this is the Shanty of Inebriation. Don't mind me. She knits clothes. Probably toys as well. I think I've seen some toys around. Yeah, I had a drawing phase. Oh, man. It lasted a little longer than it maybe should have done. Alright. I'm up. Can't get down. Can't get level. Thinking of switching over to Horde. Race is just too cool. Yeah. I love the Alliance cities. I like having Horde characters for the races, but I don't feel a need to identify as Horde or Alliance. I feel like you can be one or the other and you can have as many vaults as the opposite one as you need. Oh, Haley, I'm so sorry. I've been there. That's a tough one. The good news is that on the other side of it, Kitty feels so much better, and their breath smells better. But yeah, it's a pretty serious situation. Behind Jay the Tavern Bard. I didn't know they put Jay the Bard into BFA. I missed that. Is that where I am? 53. Yay. Oh, literally right here. It's behind him. Okay, okay. And now I just need the shanty of the horse. Nice if you could pick race and faction separately at this point. Have an alliance orc. Nice. I quite liked embroidering. I just kind of ran low on things to embroider. Like, I mainly did embroidering kits, and those were very fun. But when it came to just like picking a freehand project of like, here's a tote bag, what do you want to put on it? The possibilities kind of freaked me out. A little too much freedom. Whose arms are we saying goodbye to? Depends whose legs do you want to let in? It's just the name of the achievement is a farewell to arms. I'm just working on a meta achievement. Okay, get ready for an achievement. Oh, it's a Hearthstone board. That's cute. Ground floor, the building on a table. Is this one? No. Probably looks like the rest of the books. This one. Scoundrel Songbook. There we go. All the Forbidden Sea shanties. What does the Scoundrels one say? Actually don't know. I lost it. Cats will not let me brush her teeth. Oldest cats have never had it done. Have to take them to get brushed professionally. My one trick for brushing cat teeth, because I do Kira's every night and she doesn't love it either, is get behind them and just gently hold their head, because it's like their way of escaping is typically backing up, and if you are like, sometimes I'll kind of crouch like over her, behind her, and then I'll brush back this way, and that works really well. Also, once she realized that the toothpaste tasted like chicken, she was a lot friendlier to the process. But with her, I do need to be behind her. With my dog, I can just walk right up to him and show him the toothbrush, and he'll sit and open his mouth because he's smart and he loves that toothpaste and he thinks it's his special treat that mom shoves in his mouth every night. But she's a little trickier. All right, 3 sheets to the wind. It'd be nice to get one of these zones checked off the list. I don't think I have any of them like finished. Oh, okay. This is a project. Yeah, for Island Time, I have the Lore Masters and the Explorers, but the actual zone achievements, I haven't finished any of them, so this will be the first one if I can do it. Tried that. Already have the chicken flavored toothpaste. But I totally understand. All cats are different, and it's hard. And you don't want to like stress them out and stuff. Katie's teeth don't take very long, but that's because you only have like 4 of them left, because I had to have so many of them pulled because your gums were so bad. Acquire all of these Kultaran drinks. Maybe I should, if you're Horde... Yeah, maybe I should just do this one on an Alliance character. Would make it a lot easier. brush my dog and 4 cats' teeth. Really a project. Yeah, it makes bedtime take a while sometimes. Although I only have the one dog and the one cat. My partner and I trade off doing Missy's teeth, but I do Kira's every night because I'm the only one that can get away with it. Buy them from the auction house. But what if somebody wants more than 5 gold for one? I'm cheap. Started putting on a greenies and then putting on a brush they'd like from? Oh, that's clever. That's a good tip. I might need that one day. Alright, I know I said I was going to leave her out there, but sorry, you gotta go shopping. Inksy was my BFA main. She wasn't named Inksy back then, but she was my BFA main. Hand cream smells nice. Oh. Oh, you know how I'm gonna get to Borealis? I'm gonna use my Borealis teleport ring! Woo! Worth it! Relevant! Finally getting use out of it! This is why I have it in my bags. So I have some of these done. Tier guard sound. Hook point. I'm just kind of looking to see if any of them need to be done in Borealis, but it doesn't really look that way. Let's go. Let's go shopping. Apparently we don't need to drink them, we just need to purchase them. Use my ring pretty often. Still hitting up the table for free wrap boxes. Maybe one day somebody will come up with a way for wedding rings to do that in real life. You have like a matching pair of wedding bands and you can use them to teleport to your spouse. 30-minute cooldown. Carry the groceries in just like that. What am I doing? Purveyor of exotic whiskeys. How many do I need? Specifically the Corlane Estate 12-year. I was tempted to buy them all, but I don't need them all. That's the only thing that's just from him. Alright, we're gonna go see Sorella Griffin in Norwington Estate now, and she's got a few drinks for us. Be a fun item to have in game, actually. I don't think they'd ever let us like link characters in that way in game. Some MMOs do it, but I don't know if Blizzard would ever do it. You wouldn't have to set it up as marriage. You could just set it up as your best bud. But I think it would cause some I mean, delicious drama for one amongst people and guilds and whatnot. Various internet situationship triangles that I'm sure people have. I am in the ocean. I don't think I did this right. I'm pretty sure that I did my coordinates wrong. Homie ring. I actually drank all these, was so wasted. The entire screen was blurry. Yeah, I feel like it'll be a little easier for me to get around to the different places if my character's not hammered. EverQuest had marriage, change your surname. People will always create drama. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's, you know. If you had to choose one other WoW player that you could teleport to at any time, and then, I don't know, maybe they'd give you like a experience bonus or something. Kind of like, I mean, with Recruiter Friend, they had like the two characters linked. It's actually very similar to Recruiter Friend. You know, just a way to keep those bonuses or mark them specially. You're a caterer. You are the barmaid. Hello. Oh, there's crabs. Oh, nice. Very good. I don't know if they're still alive though. Don't tell that chicken what's going on over here. I need drop anchor dunkel. Actually, these are all cheap. I'm just gonna get one of each. Here we go. One to Deepwater has Mildenhall mead. Do I need it? No, actually. Shocking the ones I actually have already. Where is Snowberry Berliner from Drustvar Crimson Coast. Okay. These are in like alphabetical order, but not. Anyway. Barkeep Cotner is going to have a few things. And that's going to be in Drustvar. You think Inksy would marry Flabby? Inksy could marry Flabby. Wouldn't that be something? Never really did BFA, started doing the achieve a few days ago. Some of them sent me to houses in Boralus, and the amount of detail in some of them is insane. I love Boralus for just hanging out in the houses and the cafes and stuff. Love, love, love it. You need to dance with someone on that dance floor. You've lost me. Got the orange one of this map from the trading post and little mechanical dots. Nice. Dance floor for an achievement. Is it the dance? No. Because I know there is a micro holiday where they do the auction house dance party. Oh, Cole tearing up on the dance floor. Oh. I don't know. I haven't come across that yet. Perhaps. I've basically been bonding with this Bluebird mount to make myself feel better for not having purchased the new one, basically. Hello. Your things are all fairly affordable. I'm just going to purchase all of them, including the free-range goat's milk. Very good. Admiralty issued grog, Martha May, freehold. Anything else in Drustvar while I'm here in Drustvar? Sausage martini. We need to go to the Drust bar, probably. I get it.
Our forces are in need of additional alchemical supplies. Please recover the necessary reagents from this area. And oh, do mind the bears?
Depending on how midnight goes, BFA, still my favorite. This is like an underwater bar, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm looking for Linda. Deepwater. Well, she's another 100 yards this way. Get a little carried away. Watch her not be underwater at all. Watch her just be, yeah, just in this cave. Turtle unnecessary. Here's the Drust bar. There's Linda. Sorry, Linda. Watch me now. Well and thoroughly long forgotten rum. Overdo this. So I need 3 more. Dark and Stormy, Foaming Turtle Broth, and Patina Pale Ale. Dark and Stormy is from Boralus and Hook Point. The Turtle Broth is from Stormsong Valley and the Dead Wash, and the Pale Ale is just Boralus. So let's go do the Turtle Broth.
Reports of an
I don't
enemy
think I
in
need
this
to do
area.
this for any
Slay
reason.
them.
Yeah, I really don't need to do it for any reason on this character. I did I got all my Alliance rep stuff done. What do my BFA reps look like? Yeah, they're all finished. Actually, I have a Champions of Azeroth supplies pack to pick up. These Tortolan, that bowl of glowing pufferfish, man, it taunts me. It's funny, this is part of the Tiergard sound one, but it's not. You have to go all over the place for it. This is empty. We need more water. Could probably take a break, but I want the rest of these. I want the rest of these beverages. Back to WoW and NA servers. Welcome back, Scarlet. Glad to have you. You got any big projects? Sojourner achievements for Battle for Azeroth and Legion. Oh yeah? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm ready for those. Beverages. Ah, don't be sorry. I had a rockin' coconut water this morning. You know, it was good because you had it in the shower. So there's the foaming turtle broth. Smells bad, tastes worse. This sounds like a terrible idea.
Storm's coming.
And then we want to go back to Boralus. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dungeon port there. Leveling Hunter right now. Nice. Casually leveling through Shadowlands, trying to do all the side quests and the main quests. They had some great characters in those zones. Alright, Dark and Stormy and a Patina Pale Ale. Ruddy the Rat. Where is Ruddy the Rat? Slash way. This way. Not far. You can buy a beverage from a rat. This is news to me. Oh, he's okay. He's not a rat. He just has a gritty nickname. Okay, good. The Dark and Stormy is from Joseph Stevens, Hook Point in Boralus. Here? Yes. Oh. My goodness. I think for him to see me, I'd have to stand up on the bar. There we go. Nice. Sound off. Completed. Look at us chewing through all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 achievements left to go. Rewatched The Great Mouse Detective yesterday. It was nice. I've been on a big movie kick. You know how sometimes you rotate your streaming services? I've been out of Disney Plus, but I opted into Crave for a bit, which is like a Canadian one, I think. Because they had a bunch of movies, and now I'm trying to get my money's worth out of it and like watch all the ones that I wanted to see so that I can turn it off again, basically, and stop paying for it, because at a certain point it's cheaper than renting movies if you wanted to see specific ones. Oh, man. Up to Disney Plus, Netflix, Crave, and Prime. Yeah, I like rotating because it makes me feel better, especially if I'm like not watching movies from one platform for some given amount of time. Okay. I'll leave her here. She might have something else to do for this. She might have something else that needs doing. I should take a quick break. I need to refill my water. Hi, kitty. You want the chair? Right there? There you go. BRB. Hello. Welcome back. And welcome back to me. We have been just chipping through this meta. It's occurred to me that I have not yet done any time walking dungeons. And maybe that's alright. If I had told myself I was going to do some, evidently, I might have been lying to myself a little bit. But I'm just having such a nice time checking achievements off the list. I wanna get back in on this character and see what else she needs. I'm kind of tempted to take a little War Within detour just to like, I don't know, fly around and do like 2 or 3 world quests for some huge item level upgrades, but I don't need to necessarily. Speaking of movies, any Canadians check if Dinner in America is on Canadian Prime? It's not. I watched the trailer for it at one time because I remembered that you recommended it. And I watched the trailer, and the trailer, like, did not sell it on me. Maybe it has a bad trailer. But everything, all the jokes in the trailer fell really flat for me. But perhaps it was just a strange edit. Do I want to work on low expectations? Is this hard? Is this going to be a lot of questing? It's been kind of nice doing easy ones. Or we could do Raptari Rider, actually. That sounds like a challenge. Raptari Rider. Maintain the speed of Gonk for 3 minutes in Zuldazar. Easy way to cheat this achievement. There are 2 totems to the left and right. Run a circle around them for 3 minutes. Near Chronicler Ashari. 50,34. Lower expectations is easy if I remember correctly. Okay. Let's go take a look at these totems. Finally here. Did I miss any good achieves? Yeah, I finished Tiergard Sound. Sound off is officially complete. I did the pirates, the bird, you know, dropping on various targets, which took me a while to find them, but we did find them. Went around and looted all kinds of things. Got my mysterious gem toy. I'd never had that before. So apparently, oh yeah, there's a gonky right here, and then there's a gonky right here. And if we just do a little, oh yeah, because it's like a 30-second. Speed of Gonk is 30 seconds. Uh oh, did they change it? Did they make it so that? Oh no. No, we're fine. Just do that for 3 minutes. Well, this should be easy. This seems reasonable. Who doesn't want to run laps for a while? I have not looked for the Valley Truffles yet. I'm a little scared of those. It was the Tiergard Sound meta that I finished. Sound off. I think there must be like an ICD. Just buy the Valley Truffle, it's worth it, they're so rare. I don't know, what if somebody wants more than 10 gold for it? I can budget up to 100 gold, you know, we'll spend big. I have a feeling that whatever it is gonna be more than that. I'll think about it. I ended up spending, I don't know, 20 or 30k when I was working on the Fell Cycle, just so that I didn't have to rely on trying to get some lucky stuff together. Excited to see Truffle Time. I've been kind of procrastinating Truffle Time because of all of the hype and lore surrounding Truffle Time. Every day we're truffling. $29k, I was done. Hate Stormsong Valley. So this is the speed of Gonk, but it's not the boon of Gonk. Lower the graphics to 1 helps so much. I've heard that tip a few times. I'm gonna try that when it is Truffle Time. Has it been 3 minutes yet? Must be soon, right? I picked Saurfang. I did not pick Sylvanas. I didn't feel like she had a very stable argument. Whenever people start talking about loyalty and they have nothing to back that up, and they want loyalty for its own sake, it's a little bit of a red flag for me. Especially in, like, I don't know, a political leader. Just bought them, took like 20 minutes, have no regrets. Wouldn't it be funny if I had this achievement already? I don't think I do. There we go. Raptari Rider. Done. Let's work on Loa Expectations. See what that one's like. And then if I find any world quests around here I can do. Because we did a lot of questing, so we might have some stuff unlocked. Find the altar, get the Loa Blessing. They're everywhere. There's actually one room with all 6. Evangel, Temple, and the Council Chamber. Let's try that. See how many of these we can get. Is this the temple? This is like a world quest area. Yeah. Zorfang's such an amazing character. Okay, where did they want me to enter the temple? Trying to, oh, literally right here. Okay. Enter the temple, stairs up. Oh, so we have some altars. So assuming that I've unlocked them properly, I should be able to get their boon. Some of them I already have because I got them during their quest. So Gonk is right here. And he just gives me his buff. Paku. Wansamdi. Okay, yeah, this is very easy. Partly due to the fact that I've done a ton of questing. I did this entire zone campaign in this character. Because I know I needed to do it for all sorts of other stuff, and it keeps coming in handy. That's the best tip about doing the BFA meta, is just pick one character for a faction, and if you need to do the questing, just do it all in one. Don't try and mix and match. Need to figure out how to finish some of the Heart of Azeroth achievements. Hopefully not too time-gated. Man. So, we're trucking away at Hot Tropic. I'm not going to be able to finish this one, because I'm specifically not respecting Johnny, because I want that to be my last thing, and there's going to be some world quest time gates that'll hold me up. But, what about a Loa of a Tail? Oh no, that's a book one. Oh jeez. What about eating out of the palm of my tiny hand? Don't they like eating out of the palm of my tiny hand? This is very cute and I want to do it. Special vendor sold foods. Okay. This is also kind of just a fetch quest. So I need to get out into Zuldazar. We're gonna go buy an extra dry fruit cake and feed it to irritable Makafon.
Someone's drawing power from Azerite in this area. You need to stop.
If I can actually copy this to my clipboard properly, my goodness. Here we go. This way. You know what else I should do is I should see, I'm sure that the reading about the Loa from the tablets and whatnot, Loa of a Tale, which is going to be around. I'm sure that these are just kind of go find them kind of things, but anyway, we'll feed some Brutasaurs first. It'll be cute. It's crazy to me these achievements have been in this game all this time. I mean, I know that I don't do achievements, so it makes sense that I wouldn't have bothered, but it's just, you know. What, I could have done this in 2018. Extra dry fruitcake. Offer this food to a nearby Brutasaur. Go give it to irritable Makafon. Should I get my little baby Brutosaur out with just to pander? Make the Brutosaur feel more at ease. Endangered species. Little Ben Fon, that was his name. Little baby Brutosaur. These things are so cute. Alright. You want some fruitcake? Alright. That worked. I kind of thought it was gonna bend down and eat out of my hand. I don't know why I thought I was about to have a Jurassic Park moment. I just hurled it up at its face and it caught it like my dog does. Alright. And then there's gonna be Nazmir and Voldoon. Let's go talk to Blind One John Nazmir. To get a world quest listed in a quest log, I just click it, I think. Click or shift click to track it. On the side anyways. I don't think it puts it in your quest log. I think that's default behavior. Feed Moose by throwing his food in his face. No, but he can do the catch thing. You know, I can have him sit and I can show him a treat and I can be like, are you ready? And he's like, uh-huh. And then I say catch and I throw it and he goes snap and he chomps it out of the air. It's quite good. Okay. I don't think I have world quests. Oh, this? Oh, this. Okay. What is this? I don't know, actually. It could be my new add-on. It could be from World Quest achievements. It's kind of neat. But no, I don't actually know. Blind Wench is this way. That's a pet tamer. This is where I'm gonna live. I'm gonna just hollow out a little cave under a root. And I'm buying a primitive watermelon.
You be careful, man.
That's funny. I didn't recognize it either. I'm like, wait, that is new. Goramore.
My scouts report the blood thrones are gathering their forces nearby. Show them
You
the
want some
folly of
watermelon,
opposing the
friend?
Zanzalari.
Now. And then Voldoon.
The lower whisper of a mighty enemy near here. They demand it be wiped off the face of Azeroth. Hopefully that is the last we have heard of that foe.
So the Voldenai supplies thing that I could get. The Gold Tusk Inn Breakfast Buffet. That has to be a toy. I've never heard of that one before. So we're coming to purchase a snake on a stick. Delicious. That we're going to feed to Ol Stompy, and that's going to finish this achievement. I mean, I need it. In the most recent patch, they added in a meta achievement for BFA that offers a mount. So I'm going back through BFA achievements to do them to get caught up. The meta's called A Farewell to Arms. I'm getting close-ish. Close adjacent. Right now I'm feeding a snake on a stick to a dinosaur. Very important. He's been hungry for 6 years. Gold Tuscan was cute. It was the crazy troll with imaginary friends, but then you do the quest and you see them too? Oh. I don't remember that. FOMO mode activated. Now I gotta do it. It's pretty fun. A lot of it is just flying around, you know, buying things or looting things or reading things and seeing stuff that you just hadn't seen before. There is a lot of questing though, especially if you didn't do all of the questing in BFA on both factions, and a lot of people skip one faction or the other. At least I did. There he is. There's old Stompy. I brought you your snake snack. There we go. Eating out of the palm of my tiny hand. So that was for Hot Tropic, which the only one I need now, aside from the last one, is a Loa of a Tail. I wonder if there's anything easier, though. Let's do Dune Rider, and maybe the treasures. Treasures? Because we're here in Vol'dun. I think that this is one that I can actually finish today. Grael's Last Offering. Let's do the Sand Sunken Treasure first. Yes. Pretty much all my other faction activities been doing pre-expansion release events, where I turbo level them and put them back in org. Yeah, if you want to do this, I would take one of your Horde characters, designate it as your favorite, and commit to pretending that it's BFA again, because you're going to need to get Zandalari Empire to Exalted, as well as do a lot of questing achievements. You're going to spend a bunch of time with some trolls. But the quests are nice and fast and easy to blow through now. It's just, there's just quite a few of them. Big project. So we're going to use an abandoned bobber, probably out here-ish. And now we get the Sand Sunken Treasure. I was really not very particular about doing treasure finding achievements. I think it's because a lot of these treasures are just giving you like 20 war resources and 10 gold. They're not really super worth it. But I apparently didn't bother at all because I didn't have any of the treasure collecting achievements before. And those have been around. Like I could have done it at any time.
I need you to take care of it before it's too late.
Door from the east side of the Tulamon. Where's east? This side. Mm-hmm. There we go. Treasures of Vol'dun. Nice. Let's do Dune Rider. We need rickety planks. We gotta ride them. 10 gold you can keep. It's true. I'm sitting on 11,000 gold here, and you know I got all that from questing and time walking because I have not been doing anything else. All these treasures and world quests and whatnot are kind of paying off. Ride the rickety planks. Dune Rider's fun. Yeah, we just basically go to 5 things and ride them, I suppose. Sometimes completing weeklies, you get thrown 1k here and there. Does add up. A lot of the gold that I make in the game is just from being active and doing like regular stuff. I mostly stop making gold when I stop playing. Woo! That is kind of fun. So you don't have to stay on it necessarily. But it would be fun. Can I find Rickety Plank 2? I'm going the wrong way. Aw, okay. I don't believe Alpaca Boss is up. 6-week rotation. I don't see the quest up for it. I'm trying to ride one rickety plank towards other rickety planks. Yeah. Really nice Huckle just comes if you play. Yeah, this is nice and fast. These aren't even all that spread out. Along the pyramid edge. How along the pyramid edge? Like... Oh. Oh, I see. Whoa! Is this gonna hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Not my finest dune riding. Yeah, this is nice and fast. The world quest up right now, part of the achievement, and a queue of people lined up to do it. Never seen anything like this. Is it Cragwell's Revenge? Oh, you know why? You know why it was dead for me? This character plays in an RP realm. That's why. And also it's like a weekday and it's morning and, you know, the thing's been around for a while, but like I couldn't believe that people were all talking about how going into it on war mode or trying to log in on like the off-peak hours and stuff. And I just kind of looked around and was like, oh, there's no one here. I'm going to just try it. And it's because I'm on an RP realm. That's why. It all makes sense to me now. On top of the Slither Sneak. There we go. Dune Rider. Whoa. Yeah, this is fun. Woohoo. So, I can't finish Dune Squad because we need Scavenge like a Volpera. Which needs Volpera for a day, which is an assault quest of all things. Off to the gym before it gets too busy. Take care. Have a great workout. Hope it comes around often. If you have any other characters that have world quests unlocked, you could try again in a different character. The meta achievements are, as long as you get the achievement done on a character, then you're set. So if you have any other alts that could try it, I would do that before it goes away, just in case it doesn't come back. Are the truffles calling? I don't know. Oh, I'm out here fishing for easy stuff. These two need world quests. This needs a world quest. This does not. Let's take a look. Aloha of a Tail. Okay, so some of these are in various zones. So Vol'dun has a Kunda. which is actually not that far. No, that's the spire still. Pretty far. Gonna have to, yeah, I would try war mode. I would give that a go. Because it does seem like if there's anybody else doing it, it's gonna be hard to impossible. Unless, of course, people are queuing up nicely. Legit about 30 people in a neatly formed line. My goodness. Okay. Alright, who else is in Vol'dun? Kimball. ATT, a really fast way to add waypoints for this. I bet it would be. That's probably true. I don't have it tracking achievements though. And that is clearly a irreversible problem that I definitely couldn't fix with a setting. How you doing, Jeff? Good morning or good afternoon or good evening. Kind of dialed into this. I feel like I'm just crushing through all these requirements. Handy Notes also has them on my map. The problem is that Handy Notes has so many things on my map that it's hard for me to see the specific ones that I want. So maybe if I do turn off miscellaneous, turn on low of the tail, and then I turn the lows of the tail up. Yeah, alright, there we go. That might be good. Because it looks like Cithralis is the last Vol'dun one I need. Yeah. So far, Corrupted Mob Achievement is my least favorite, actually. That was trickier than I thought it was going to be. That one kind of got me for a bit. Definitely more than one sitting. I'm working on my Vol'dun supplies. Nice. Oh, I wonder... The other thing I should do while I'm here is take a look at the Vol'dun rep vendor. I might be able to buy a mount. I don't think I ever finished it. Yeah, having Undersea Usurper Mechadon done already made a huge difference. It was... Luckily, they bribed me with mounts for those ones. Where's the Vol'dun Quartermaster? Is it in... Order Gina. Oh, okay. Oh, at the Volpera Hideaway. Gotcha. Hi. I am streaming. I'm streaming a Farewell to Arms, which is an achievement. I'm working on the BFA meta. We're collecting so many things. Also, item IDs that we'll get when we vendor these guys.
They've become a nuisance and must have their numbers and nests culled.
They were just so much faster to do back in the day. Like your UI? Well, thank you. I like it too. It kind of goes through phases. It'll add more and more things, and then it'll get a little more and more cluttered. And then I get sick of all of it, and then I delete more things than I should. It's just like my home. Ebbs and flows. It's the tides of clutter. War mode worked like a charm. Nice. Glad to hear it. That's a relieving one to get off the list. Because you never know when they're going to come back around. Like, I'm always so nervous to wait for a world quest to come back, because I did that in Dragonflight for the little Moonkin finding one for the Moonkin pet. And I thought for sure it was just going to be back, no problem. And it took me like half a year to find it again. It didn't help that I don't think it shows up unless you're in the zone, but still. I just want to check in with the emissary here. This is the quartermaster. So I have the alabaster hyena mount. I could use the grounding girdle. I don't have the Voldenite dune scraper. I could buy it. I don't have the gold for it right now. That's good to know though. Could get a grounding girdle. Okay.
Remember, everything has its use. Have you come to trade? Surviving means being resourceful.
I think Lovatil will be not too bad now that I've like blown up. Yeah, okay. Now that I've like blown up the handy notes markers for him, I think this will go great. I know exactly where I'm going. It's nice that they let you scale them on your map from your map controls, like just going into handy notes, the achievement that I wanted, and then just jacking up the scale. I do use all the things. Sometimes I'll just sort of check it when I'm in a zone, especially if I feel like I need something to do. But I won't always go out of my way to use it for stuff if I have another solution that I'm happy with. Shadowlands command table add-on helper. Ooh, TLDR missions, I think, if that still works. There we go. There's the Bonsam Loa tablet. Lod going back 3 expansions for 1 mount. I mean, is it? Half of mount collecting is going back multiple expansions for a mount. You run old raids for mounts. Do old dungeons for mounts. It's like my favorite part of mount collecting is when it's nice old content that you can just run through and try your luck at. Give me problems with previous mission tables. As long as you're just doing Shadowlands ones, should be good. Doing the whole X pack for 1. That is true. It is a big achievement. I will agree with you there. Also not just 1 now. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get like a bee, right? There's like a black bee. I keep forgetting about that. Only need 1 more corrupted mob. Nice. Yeah, you'll have it in no time. Cragwa? Cragwa. Nice. It's the only bee the Horde can use besides the Cinder ones. Mm. Yeah, so doing all of Island Time gives you the bee. I'll be getting both mounts at once, because doing Island Time is also going to give me Farewell to Arms. Cinder bees are pretty cool. I like them. That's the one. There's Torga. And then the rest of them should be in... Yeah, Zuldazar. Might Hearth there, though. Save a little time. What do you get for these achievements? There are a couple of mounts. There is... Oh, not the Timely Buzzbee. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to get the time... I didn't realize that was a thing! Hang on. This is Turbulent Timeways 2, so there's gonna be a third bee that Horde can use. Getting Mastery of the Timeways for 5 weeks during Turbulent Timeways. Has that begun yet? Did that just start? It starts next week? It starts... next week. Alright. Later me problem. What is it called? Honeyback Hive Mother. So this is one of the mounts that you can get for doing this meta. That's for a lesser part of the meta. And then Johnny's Trash Pile, which is actually a transform mount. You turn into Johnny, is the big reward. This way. Everyone was so underwhelmed by Johnny until we learned it's transformed. I was excited about it right away. I love that it's a different style of raptor mount model, and also I love the little scrappy looking raptors. I would have taken it even if it wasn't a Loa. Do they take long? Yes. Ooh, also, there are 2 more mounts, because if you haven't done any of it, there is the Crab for Undersea Usurper. Snapback Scuttler, there's another mount. And then Mechadun has a mount as well. Mechadun gets you the Mechacycle Model W. So I forgot. Those are available too. I've had those ones for a while, so I forgot that they were involved. I think we're probably going into... Oh no, maybe it was just that... Yep, just laying on the ground. Here we go. Glory to the trash pile. You hold weapons. Yeah, the Snapback Scuttler is a different... They recolored it for the trading post. Like the spider mech from Mecha. I'm gonna do a little loop here. Actually, no, I'm not. This way. Waiting for a specific daily to pop up for the crab. You could include exalted mounts, but you don't get them automatically. You'd have to buy them. And some of them are quite expensive, too. Hang on. I got a murder beak.
A dangerous foe skulks nearby. Eliminate it before it can disrupt our plans.
If you're just starting, it would take months. Because it's minimum 12 weeks. Minimum. Just for Undersea Usurper, for doing the once a week for 12 weeks thing. And that's assuming that you start that in the first week and then you don't miss any weeks. But, you know, it's a big project. It's not like you have to do it all overnight. None of it's going away, really.
Tortolan begins its life amidst great danger. Like these turtles here on the beach. Defend them as they
You
make
can
the
use
ocean.
alts. Some of it really benefits you doing stuff on one character, though, because the War Stories achievements, at least for me, I was missing some achievements that needed me to be exalted with the Zandalari Empire, and then also have finished quite a bit of campaign questing, like the whole war campaign, and possibly even the zone campaigns as well. And I needed all that done on one character in order to start the last War Stories things, so I just kind of picked a Horde main. Had at it. Oh, alts for Mardiva's lab. That's a great point. I hadn't thought of that. I did it the old-fashioned way back in the day. Yeah, I would say if you're looking to start this meta, it's great fun. My best tip is don't be in a hurry. Keep an eye out for things like for the world quest rotating around. This WQ achievements add-on is great for that because it'll show you what world quests are up that are relevant for achievements that you still need. It'll have them on a list, so just stay on top of that. Check that every day. And then, yeah, pick a thing and chip away at it. Don't feel like you have to finish it overnight. It's fun, though. I've been having a really good time. I thought I was a lot closer than I turned out to be. I thought when they added this that definitely I was only going to need to just go run around and loot a few things and I would be done in like maybe a week. And that has not been the case. I'm missing all kinds of stuff. But it's great because I'm also catching up on things that I have been meaning to do for ages that I'd never gotten started with. to the tree. There it is. Like 90%. We'll see how long these world quests take to come around. Some of them could be a while. Just 4 more of these guys. I should use handy notes more egregiously for this kind of thing. Could have helped me a lot. I did a lot of pasting in coordinates, which was still good, but having them all show on your map at once, super big like this, kind of helps you plan your route so you don't have to backtrack quite so much. Especially if you have a ton of flying around to do. Looking up Mechadon, found your YouTube Mechadon clip of when you got the achievement. It was so wholesome. Looking forward to that feeling myself. I should watch that sometime. I don't remember. It's been so long. Happy New Year, Hazel and Chat. Happy New Year, Novak. Can't decide if this one is worse or if it just feels worse because I have less done. There's definitely a lot in it. Although I haven't really done much of the War Within one yet, so I don't know how that one's going to feel for me because that's stuff that I really haven't done. Not what I meant to do. Between a couple of barrels and stairs. Which stairs? Oh, maybe those stairs. Nice. Got my Johnny mount the other day. What part are you working on now? Island time. Lots of little bits of island time. This is my second to last achievement for Hot Tropic. I could finish this because I just need to bow to Johnny for my last thing for Bow to Your Masters, but I'm saving that for the very end of the achievement because I think it'll be cute to slash bow to him and then get him as a mount. I want that moment. I only have 2 of 4 world quests done out here? That's crazy. That won't do it all. Okay. Maybe we do Azeroth Empowerment real quick. That's a nice fast world quest.
Someone's drawing power from Azerite in this area. You need to stop it. If only they were using their power to heal Azeroth instead of hurt her. Good work, champion.
Main horde for BFA, so the opposite. Lots of faction-specific things I couldn't do. Last achievement was Let's Be Friends, since that was daily locked. Yeah, I'm gonna need the world quest rotation to have mercy on me eventually. It doesn't really bother me right now, but it will when I'm done the rest of the running around stuff. Because right now I still feel like I'm making lovely, delightful, delicious progress without having to do anything harder than a big world tour. But that'll change.
Disciples of Zul and the Mogu are gathering forces at the Temple of the Prophet.
Hello, Hazel in chat. Hello. How are you? Happy Thursday. Happy New Year. I am planning to do the War Within meta. I just mainly wanted to do this one first, but I think that's going to be, you know, 11.1 notwithstanding, that's going to be kind of my project after this, is to start chipping away. That is not what I'm after. Oh, on top of the building. Pardon me. On top of the building, on a rock, near the water. Oh. That looks like a nice place to read. So there's a Loa of a Tale done. So this is my last one. This is world quests. This is a world quest. So these two, Song of Storms and Drust Settles. Perhaps I should do those on an alliance character? I don't know. So we can finish this little world quest. Finish the emissary. Are you thinking you might play Plunderstorm? I am. Remind me when it is, if you'd be so good, if anyone knows. I know it's kind of in the offing, but I don't remember when. I'm still trying to reground myself in the day of the week. Late January? 18th? Oh dear, that is soon. Both you and I are Veil Striders? We are. Still use that title to make people ask, what the heck is wrong with that person? You really want to get the questions going. The other one along those lines, Shadowlands Enthusiast. From, Shadowlands Enthusiast from the anniversary event vendor for Time Walking Badges. It's great. Love my Shadowlands Enthusiast title. 14th, gotcha. Yeah, I like the Insane too. I run around with that one. Okay. Hope we get more events like the anniversary event in the future. It was cool. It was basically like a whole... Not like a whole patch. It actually kind of was. I really didn't mess with Blackrock Depths very much. I did one wing of it on LFR and then wrote it off as not for me. I think I got my first emissary cache. Paragon of the Zandalari Empire. We're hoping for the Warbeast Crawl Dinner Bell. We might not be that lucky. We are not that lucky. That was my first attempt. And so begins the farm. This will be my first expensive rep mount. 72,000 gold. That's top of the list. Wonder if contracts are super expensive right now. Hi Hazel, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Morganeth. I'm working on a Farewell to Arms. It's an achievement. Let's go to Drustvar. Let's go to Drustvar. I bet you there's some stuff we can get sorted there. We've got like sausages to eat and whatnot. Wonder how Legion Remix will handle Paragon mounts. Oh man. I would love a Legion meta. What kind of mount? Is there anything Val'sharah-y that we didn't really get? Like a rune bear or something? Or do we want something that flies? I guess we got a lot of Val'sharah-y things in the Emerald Dream, specifically. 375 for a Zandalari contract. Oof.
Stay the course.
Hope they do a Legion meta next. Alright. So, for Drustvar. Lots of things going on here. Let's try Adventurer. Sausage Sampler. Dress the Facts. So if we go into this... Okay, so those are just Dress the Facts. I have so many add-ons putting these up. Because I need the treasures too, huh? No, I did treasures actually, so I do not need the treasures. Yeah, we won't worry about rares for now. Because I need so few of them. We'll turn off treasures and pet battles. We'll turn off rares. I do need Cursed Game Hunter. I do need Dress the Facts. And I'm gonna turn those up in size. Why can I only turn up that one? Where's the other ones? Well, there's something to do anyway. While we're on our way to Longfang. Who's kind of here-ish. Corrupted mob's done? Nice! Oh, I'm glad I didn't stick you for more than a session, hopefully, at the end.
Your chief has laid claim to all resources in this area.
Alright, what is it that I need here? Reading. It's another tablet reading one. This is just a quest item. I'm not against doing the quest. I don't need to, but I'm not opposed to it. This is a cool zone. I missed it here. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's a wicker charm. That's not it. Is this it? No, that's Mysterious Brew. I'm in the right area at least. If I click the map tracker. World quest giving other rep count for Zandalari Empire. With a contract, yes. But aside from that, I'm not quite sure. Maybe the Violet Spellwing will return. Something Dalaran themed? Yeah, I mean, they could recolor the spell tome. People would have feelings, but people always have feelings. Reading. You know what perhaps I should do? Maybe turn him down a little bit. So we can still see him, but they're like a little smaller. There it is. That's the stuff. It was just hiding. Alright. Problem solved. Nothing to worry about. This is the worst achievement in the whole meta. This one? I don't need to do this world quest, I just don't know when to walk away. It is a lot of running around. Whirlwind Abyss, thank you very much for the 26-month resub. Appreciate it very much. How come these bears don't have any hearts? They didn't eat enough walnuts? They don't believe in life after love? Alright, there we go. It's 127 honor bound rep that we get to keep. Cursed animals. Oh, we need those two. Okay. Thought you were doing better, faster, stronger? What's that? Uh-oh. I need that too. I need that too! Unless is it still part of this? Yes, yes it is. Alright. Well, that could be a later me problem. My goodness. What would be a good Wrathmet achievement mount if they ever go back that far? The OG Frostworm model with the bleached white bones. Ooh. That would be kind of cool. So the only things I need for Adventurer are... There we go. The Longfang, the Sarcophagus, and the Seething Cache. Wish I was better at Pally. My Lightforge Pally T-Mock is awesome. You ever learned a character because you just liked the way it looked so much? I do that sometimes. Vibes first, proficiency later. Is it underwater maybe? It is underwater, that's tricky. Also, with all these hunter pets and my companion pet running around, sometimes it's tough to see. Definitely. All about vibes. The odd thing about all this is you can already collect most of these things. People only do it when Blizzard makes it the new hotness. I mean, you know me. I'm only going to do it if they bribe me with a mount. Up until this point, there was no mounts to be had for doing these achievements, so it did not exist. Got a mount on it now. I still need to do these cursed animals, too. We can kind of make our tour work double for us here. All about the vibes. Undead Warlock is totally that, but I am getting better as demo.
Be on your guard. I sense something ominous here. Deal with it before it deals with you. I knew that foe would be no
This is the zone that I have the most things missing from. It'll be nice to kind of get some of these crossed off the list. Kill one of every type of cursed animal. That's a seal. Did that count? Was that what we needed? Oh yeah, I only need goats, sharks, and crabs. Alright. Sharks are down that way. That's true, I did do it for the Veilstrider title. When achievements first came out, it was just pointless points. Ignored them until around Pandaria. Scott Realms, thank you for the 67-month resub. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's funny to me that I never clicked with achievements just for points because it's such an arbitrary place to draw the collecting line. You know, it's very arbitrary. I'm not better than somebody that collects achievements for points. I'm not making better or worse choices with my time. It's just different. But I remember getting my first achievement and then being like, oh, what do I get? And somebody was like, points. And I'm like, what are they for? And then I found out the answer is nothing. And, yeah. It's pretty much where I'm still at. Now you let me spend my achievement points. Or, you know, you unlock stuff on achievement point thresholds, and then we're getting somewhere. Game Hunter, I just need goats and crabs now. There's crabs. Crabs! Don't do it for the points, do it because of my own crippling OCD. Pet collecting has felt very pointless lately. Yeah. I mean, I like doing it for metas, and I like doing it for its own sake, but I'm relaxing a little bit on trading post pets in particular. When they first added the trading post, I thought, I'm a pet collector. I'm going to make sure I get every pet they put in the trading post. And I've kind of relaxed on that a bit. They're just not unique and special enough. I have enough. I have enough pets. Sacrilege, I know. I have 1,800 pets. It'll do. It doesn't give me as much joy anymore. I've hit diminishing returns on joy. There we go. Achievement points are a battle of who has the most in guild. Duh. Wish they let us refund a few things, but way too many things first month or two. I wonder if this is gonna be like way up the hill. Might be. I think I'm maybe 1 or 2 more streams away from finishing all just like the run around and fiddly fetch quest parts of this achievement. And then I'm just gonna be checking for... Oh wow, they really just stuck it on the mountain. World quests, I think. Loved seeing any Fuchsia get 100% achievements every patch. How does it feel to be old and jaded? Great. I think that's a very cynical way of looking at it. You know, you just, you're shifting where your satisfaction comes from. Some things kind of lose their luster. Their appeal diminishes. And you know, thank them for the appeal that you got out of them in the first place, and then find something else that means more to you. It's just part of growing up, I think. Doesn't mean you have to. Doesn't mean it has to happen, but if it does, fighting it is a little silly. I got the frog jumping world quest today, actually. That world quest is up today. Longclaw might be around here somewhere. Longfang. Oh, Longfang's north, actually. Let's go do a cursed crab. Oh, I need this. Seething cache. Did it work? Do I have to do something? Oh, the seething caches are rare. Not a treasure. Tricky. I'm assuming it'll spawn in a sec. Well, under 2 bars from Exalted. Nice! I'm almost finished with Talengee's Expedition. But I'm gonna just wait for my things to circle back around. You're doing Zandalari Empire, huh? Nice, okay. So that's good. And then the crabs. I feel like I'm being more efficient this time. Getting a lot more done in the last couple of minutes here. I don't know what those pink stars are about. Cursed crab, cursed crab. This one I'm surprised I didn't have done just by accident because it's just killing regular mobs that are just around. We go see Longfang. Oh yeah, that's the Seething Cache. That's what that is. For Shadowhunter. Mm-hmm. If you need help on the hand world quest achievement, let me know. I can pull them for you. Oh, thank you. Longfang? Yes. Wait, no. No! I didn't mean it. I'm gonna just, like, leave. I'm supposed to help. I don't want to help Longfang. I want to kill him. I'll come back. Oopsies. Yeah, some of the really hard ones got nerfed, which is really nice. It made me kind of happy that I did procrastinate on them and not start working on them until now, because otherwise, like, the Corrupted Mobs achievement would have been horrific. Hideous. It was terrible. Where's the ancient sarcophagus, anyway? Oh, there it is. Found it. Don't need to wowhead it. It's right in here. This is a rare, so it's gonna spawn something.
Azerite wounds lay exposed nearby. Use the heart of Azeroth to mend them.
Longfang, friend. Friend, not food. He's gotta be food at least once. Okay, that worked. He's gotta be food at least once. He's the last rare I need in Drustvar. Yeah, these things are sneaky. I never noticed these back in the day. Inside the den. I remember what a big plot twist it was that Kultirans had druids. Just so cool. So different and like unique from the existing druids that we had. Very witchy. Alright, dress the facts. That one's sorted. Pretty sure I just go kill one goat for Cursed Game Hunter and kill one wolf for Adventure. Let's go see if he's reset, if I can help the other guy. If it's even possible, anyway. Like Shaman with my KT, Water Witch. Kind of thought like a Frost Mage Tide Speaker would be really cool. So I need to talk to Henry. The problem is that I don't... I think the problem is that I've already made my choice and he's not about to reset anytime soon. I kind of hoped if I just went away... Oh, it worked! Oh, it's either or. That's great. Well done, me. Good accident. Okay. There should be a goat up on this hill. Kanar, thank you for the 29-month resub. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm also really relieved that counted, because otherwise I was gonna need to come back well in the future. Just slamming through him, right? It's felt like such a good day for this. Alright. Sorry, goat. Cursed Game Hunter done. Beautiful. And I'm doing these in a character that's not gilded, so I'm not, like, bullying anybody with all my achievement pop-ups. What is everything old new again? What's that one all about? Why doesn't it want to tell me? Is it not available on Alliance or Horde? I'm wow hitting it. Find and return relics. Yeah, that's probably an Alliance only one. What about Sausage Sampler? I mean, I guess if we're going to take an Alliance character out here anyways, we may as well just bring her in. Took me 10 minutes. Nice and easy. Okay.
I specialize in fine imports. Don't leave empty-handed.
I also need sausages. Because he's gonna have to get some sausages. Find 4 relics, bring them to a table at the Golvar ruins. Got it. Flasks are awful, horrible, no good, very bad. Oh, for, better, faster, stronger. I'm kind of putting that one off right along with truffles. I'm saving all the worst ones for the end. I feel like I'll be more motivated to finish them when I feel like there's no other things left in the way.
I've decided to add in a few of the other local sites to my business advertisement. The city is a good place to start.
Life in the big city.
Okay.
Lo visited a big city once, much like the city of Borealis.
How good you can
over
be
there.
miserable.
He kept
in
getting
stereo.
Lost, though. Can you guide Lo to all of the shops and then to the inn without crossing the path he's taken?
Yeah, I don't know what that waypoint is. We're going this way though. Now this one's just pick up 4 things. Should be a pile of bones with a hat on it.
Before they reach the town.
Here's a hat. And then over here, that's the ruins of Golvar. Let's go down to Golkoval, get the flask. Oh, and if we come across any sausages. This is loot the old flask in the water between 2 rocks. Ah, right here. We can kind of go over Golkoval. Head to Falconhurst. Miserable in Stereo is my Belle and Sebastian cover band. I don't know the names Belle and Sebastian from anything other than Disney. Not a thing. But I should have quest progress in Drustvar in this character, because I know I did the Lore Master achievement for something or another. Let's eat some sausages.
State your business.
You're to house
That was a drink. That was a sausage martini. I don't know if that one counts. Why was I carrying her? I mean, I know it was because I was going to all the different vendors buying all the booze, but why was I carrying a sausage martini? That's gross. There you go. There's Roscoe Friar's mostly meat brought. Yum, right? Gosh. Only 4 sausages left. There's an old knife from the trunk of the tree over here. Sounds like a drink you'd find at a dive bar in... What's WI? Wisconsin. I was about to say Wichita, but I'm not sure if that's a state. Listen, geography was a long time ago, and I learned provinces, not states. I gotta Google this. What is Wichita? Is that where you keep the witches? Oh, it's a city in Kansas. Okay. Which is not confirmed. I wonder if you statistically get like a few more witches than normal in Wichita just because they were subliminally influenced to pick up witching. You know, they weren't gonna, but you hear it enough. There's the old crossbow. Also, sausages.
Good day, dear. The only good witch is
Roland's Frankfurter.
Appreciate your patronage.
There's also... Ooh, there's one in Waycrest Manor. Okay, that's cool. One at Fallhaven as well.
Use the heart of Azeroth to mend them.
Ruins of Golvar. Possibly a cave? Possibly with an entrance over here? Ish? Based on the map? Maybe, maybe not. Looks promising. In the house? No. Yes! Behind the house. I don't think I'd been here before. Loved running Waycrest. One of the most immaculate concepts that I've ever seen them execute in a dungeon. Practically, it's like real dense, there's a lot of trash, and sometimes you end up coming around a corner with a few more mobs than you wanted to, but in essence, in atmosphere, you know, vibes, so to speak. I feel like we're at this point less than 5 years away from vibes becoming an outdated word, along the lines of epic. I think that and I'm guilty of this myself, reaching vibe saturation. It's not that the concept's going anywhere. It's been around forever, but calling things a vibe may fall off at some point. Excited for that. Do you ever find yourself like, oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. All right, that's another achievement. Finished. Nice. So for dress settles, I have to go soon. But I think I'm going to try and finish the sausage sampler. And then the only thing I'll have left is that better, faster, stronger that I've been assured is a mess. Don't care for the word yapping, much prefer yammering. Yapping is a dog to me. Yapping is like a yappy dog. Yammering is when you've been speaking at length on a topic without realizing that nobody is listening any longer. I'm excited for something, let me have it. That's exactly what I decided to do. I'm glad you're happy. Caught myself. Alright, we're going Fallhaven. There's 3 sausages I need. I wonder if I missed one. Because I know there's at least one here. There's at least one in the dungeon. Might be missing one. Hello. Hang on. Oh, I could have just come here. Goldshire Farm sausage. Timmy Jean Sunrise pork. Never mind. We're good, because the Heartsbane Hexwurst is going to be the last one. Let's go get a Heartsbane Hexwurst. Cooking? From cooking? What do you mean from cooking? The recipe drops from raw. Oh, I'm not running Waycrest then. Actually, hang on. Quick investigate. Oh, no, I don't know how to make it. That's crazy. Wow, they want 150k for the recipe? Holy moly. What's the drop rate on that recipe? My gosh. 1.3%. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna buy a sausage. I'm just buying the sausage. Holy mackerel. Yeah. Drop for the... yeah, I kind of thought I was gonna, like, go in the dungeon, go into the kitchen, eat it off a table or something. Gosh. That's unreasonable. There we go. Sausage sampler. Care for a friends and family discount. Oh, that's too late. I appreciate it, though. That's very nice. Took a long time to find that recipe. I thought maybe I would be lucky and I would just have it from the past, but apparently not.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumble.
Well, we're inching ever closer. I have so much garbage in my bags. I need to, at some point, sit down and really get to grips with this. This is just sausage and booze. It's like my bags have had a terrible, terrible weekend. Whirling Rune Key. Oh, that has something to do with the bird on Siren Isle.
Farewell, friend of the
Made a lot of
Grumble.
progress. What is left? Yeah. So still need 5 achievements. The Drustvar one just needs better, faster, stronger. I think that's a tomorrow project. I think I can work on that tomorrow on stream. A little Saturday morning. Actually, no, tomorrow's Friday. A little Friday morning, better, faster, stronger. 4. I need lots of Stormsong Valley stuff. I think I'm probably going to be running around there doing various things. And then Truffles. For Dune Squad, I'm just waiting for a world quest. Same deal with Bon Voyage, 2 world quests waiting for. And then Hot Tropic is finished with the exception of the last one that I want to save for the end of the achievement. So I'm waiting for 3 world quests. I need to do better, faster, stronger, Truffles, and then a bunch of random stuff. So tomorrow's, I think, going to be Stormsong Valley and better, faster, stronger, and then hopefully world quests rotate around too. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with our progress today. That was great. Lost Balloon Assault did not have the right ones. The longer it takes, the more people are going to be like celebrating when it finally does come back around, because more and more of us are getting caught up to that point, or just like becoming aware of that point. If I'm going to, I could leave her in. I'm going to leave her here actually, because I can probably do this on this character. At some point I'll do Siren Isle stuff, but like, I don't know. Not yet. Later me problem. In the meantime, I am finished for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, not 10, 9 a.m. Pacific. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your company, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!